I think one of the worst feelings I have ever felt in my life was the feeling that life is just happening to me and I am powerless in this creation, that I'm just everything's just happening and I have no control. And I think everything changed for me when I learned to focus my attention, and I learned to focus my thoughts, because before that, honestly, it felt to me like everything was just happening to me and everything was just happening at once, and the more terrible things happened, the worse it got. And it was quite scary, because you have this feeling like you can never win at life. You cannot succeed, you cannot achieve your goals, your dreams. It just feels too big, too large, and you feel like really small. And also that feeling of, I think I'm being punished, or everyone's against me, or what is going on here. And I think many of us can fall into the belief that things are happening to us, and that immediately makes us victims. The minute we believe things are happening to us, we are powerless. And when we become quiet and when we become still and we connect with this creator of all life, this energy that flows through all of life, that is when we start understanding that we are not separate from life, but in fact we are life. We don't have a life, but we are life. And life just is. Many gurus will tell you life is meaningless, because it is. But what gives it meaning is you. So it's important to understand that everything just is, but you give meaning to what is. You decide, what are you going to believe about this? What energy are you going to give this? Okay? How are you going to react to this? How are you going to respond to this? And what are you going to believe about this? Now, if you think that everything is just happening to you, it already has meaning. And so it's very important to understand everything just is. It just is. And you can decide it's either against you or it is for you. That is your choice. So the day that I decided everything is for me, and I started focusing my thoughts in the direction that feels better and feel good, and I started to create a growth mindset. So instead of saying this is happening to me, I'm saying, okay, this is happening. What am I supposed to learn from this, and what am I learning from this? This is a growth mindset. So when I started looking at what am I learning from this, I could use whatever happens as a stepping stone, instead of, oh, I'm overwhelmed, the world is against me. And I also had to decide that I can play this game and have fun, that I can move forward into my future, that things aren't happening to me. In fact, I am live. And because I am live, I get to decide how this life will be for me. I get to choose. So this weekend, when I gave Game of Life, one of my students had a huge epiphany, because he felt just like me that life was sort of happening and he was just responding. Life is happening to him and then he's responding. And he had a huge response during the course of Game of Life. And in that moment, he suddenly realized that, he's not just playing the game, but he's actually the creator of the game. And he can change the game. When you change your mind, you can change the game. And then it changes. Then it is a totally different game. It becomes the game that you want to play. You choose. Okay, so this is our only power. The power that we get to choose. Life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. So change your mindset to a growth mindset and learn from whatever is. Use it as a stepping stone and really start playing this game of life and have fun in it.